Minister, the government has approved guidelines for its share of the EU Recovery Fund. What are the priorities and how will this boost growth?
But we are investing on Green Deal, digital and technological transformation, and third, social inclusion, cohesion. Those are the three main guidelines that we signed on the agreement last 21st of July. 27 countries, the European Commission, the European Central Bank and the European Council working all together not just for fighting the recession, but also investing on the future.
Now, digitalization is a priority for the Italian government with the Recovery Fund. The EU has had contrasting approaches on Huawei, etc. What do you think the EU should be doing on the telecom issue?
I think that nowadays, as European partner, we have to work all together, because digital transformation is a big boost for the private sector in terms of competitiveness, in terms of looking at the future. At the same moment means also transforming the public administration all over Europe. But this is a point of security, because all the data should be secured. And this means that Europe has to find its own sovereignty in terms of controlling the data access and data distribution.
European leaders had a call with Chinese President Xi Jinping yesterday, and there was frustration about how to tackle an investment accord with the Chinese. Do you understand the European frustration with the Chinese position?
Yeah, I agree. I agree, because as Europeans we work a lot in our internal market on level playing field. We are against any kind of disruption of the liberal economy. And so what we ask to all our partners all over the world is to respect the level playing field. So a question of reciprocity among European Union and also outside European Union should be absolutely updated.
Do you agree, Minister, with Charles Michel's view that the EU's current trading relationship with China is not fairly balanced?
Yes, I think so. And if we have to go out from the COVID-19, means also to reorganize the multilateral balance in terms of geopolitical view, but also in terms of trade. And nowadays we have to work on not just a free trade regulation, but also in terms of fair trade regulation.
Now, on the Brexit saga, which you're following very closely, how do you view Boris Johnson's actions on rewriting the Brexit divorce deal? Is it bluster, is it pretense, or is it a serious threat?
Look, we always follow a rule among the European countries together with our British partner. We always have been united, backing Michel Barnier, the work of our negotiator, and so we are going to have this line until the end. It was successful to sign the withdrawal agreement, and I hope, and we are working for having the same success in order to plan our common future.
If we look a few weeks ahead, the deadline set by the EU for the UK to back down, if the UK does not back down, what do you think the EU should do?
No, European Union will follow this kind of kindly and tough negotiation. Tough because we have to involve each country, each third partner like UK in our let's say, regulation for the future. At the same moment, we are soft in terms of negotiating because we want to find a common agreement for the future. I think it's the interest of the European Union, but also the interest of London.
With the UK planning to go back and break international law, is there any point continuing negotiations on a trade deal?
I think negotiating is always one of the mainstream of the European Union tradition. So we are a tough negotiator, but also we are working to find a way out, always. It's part of the European tradition to negotiate for the interest of the people.
So do you believe this is an issue Michel Barnier can handle, or should governments get involved, and would you consider pulling out of the talks?
Absolutely not. We are working, we were working since years together with Michel Barnier, and we are confident that he can manage until the end.